You know, I got to say, probably one of the most anticipated movies this year, if you're going to just kind of survey the entire film-going public. Of course, you're going to get names like Odyssey, and you're going to get names like Avengers, and you're going to get names like Dune. But if you really scoped like the whole movie-going public, Michael is going to be really high on that list. Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic, is going to be a billion-dollar film. Unless the opening weekend comes and the reviews say it all sucked, then maybe it won't. But I mean, I feel pretty good that this is going to be a billion-dollar film. You never know what's going to happen.
Believe in Antoine Fuqua.
I believe in Antoine Fuqua, and the trailer for
looks,
this has been spectacular.
Right.
The trailer was just dynamite and all that kind of stuff.
It looks like the film is very dynamic.
Yeah, and it just visually, it looks great. The color palette's fantastic. It's got a vibrancy to it. At any rate, well, now you get a chance to go see it before everybody else. Ooh. As tickets, as you can see here from AMC's website, the event they're calling Michael Early Access on Wednesday, April the 22nd. Now, granted, that's only 2 days before the official release date. But still, the early tickets for the early access are now available online. And you know what? I don't think word has gotten out about this very much, because I found out about it. I went, and the theater, my favorite, the AMC Prime Dolby, was only half full. Granted, I think the tickets have only gone on sale in the last few hours, but still, they should be there and ready for you. And listen, you know, I do not believe, for those of you who've watched my show for any period of time, you know, I do not believe that when you're casting a literary figure or a real person, I don't think getting somebody who looks just like them is anywhere near the top of the importance list, like at all. I think that should be one of the last considerations, because it doesn't matter. You know, the kid who played Elvis looked nothing like Elvis. What's his name from Dune?
Why am I drawing a blank on his name?
Yeah, well, I'm suddenly freezing on. I'm looking at his face in my head.
Austin Butler.
Austin Butler.
Yeah.
Austin Butler looked shit like Elvis, like at all. He was brilliant as Elvis, though. He was great in it. So it doesn't matter. But even I gotta go. When we saw Michael Jackson's nephew taking on the role of Michael, and the first time we saw some footage of him as Michael, even I, who do not think that you should elevate like how much he looks like him all that much, even I had to go, damn. Like, I feel like I'm looking at Michael Jackson. And when he speaks, I feel like I'm listening to Michael Jackson. And why not keep it in the family, I guess? Anyway, Rob, these tickets popped up. I snapped mine up. What do you think about this? And do you think there's going to be a demand for it? Do you think people are actually excited about Michael? I think they are, but not everybody agrees.
No, I think, look, I think to have grown up in the last 40 years, you can't not be aware or have Michael Jackson put a smile on your face, because his music was the music of so many of our lives, you know, and he was such a presence. Even when I was a little kid, you know, the animated, there was like the Jackson 5, they were a big deal before Michael Jackson was just Michael Jackson. You know, ABC 1, 2, 3. I mean, they've been a part of my life since I was a little kid. So, you know, to go see this biopic is something, it seems like it's going to be a celebration. Obviously, what happened later, they do say in this AMC thing, a complicated man. But I think that everybody, look, it's like when I went and saw, you know, Bohemian Rhapsody. I love great musical biopics. You know, Bohemian Rhapsody, I watch Bohemian Rhapsody like clips whenever they show up in my feed. Like, here's how they decided to make We Will Rock You. We want to give something that the audience could do. You know, and I that Michael Jackson thing, I've watched that trailer like 10 times. I mean, it just looks like it's going to be great. So I'm looking forward to it.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. You know, March is a time when we celebrate the women in our lives and recognize everything they carry every single day. Women often take on a lot, and sometimes their own well-being gets pushed to the side. And it's a great reminder of how much women give to the people in their lives. So this month is a great time to pause and reflect on the roles that you carry and the pressures that can come with them. Therapy can be a helpful space to work through those challenges, create balances, and set healthy boundaries so you can take care of yourself too. And that's where BetterHelp comes in. BetterHelp connects people with licensed therapists who follow a strict code of conduct. With over 30,000 therapists and more than 6 million people served worldwide, BetterHelp has an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for live sessions based on 1.7 million client reviews. They also match you with a therapist based on a short questionnaire, and if your first match isn't the right fit, you can switch to another from their recommendations. Your emotional well-being matters. Find support and feel lighter in therapy. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/Campea. That's betterhelp.com/Campea. All right, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Are you excited for Michael, and are you going to go and grab yourself some tickets for Michael Early Access? They are available now. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.